7.5 points for Andy Van Dyke, 7 points for Emma Hallows, 7.5 points a game for Aspen New, Hadley Taylor 5.5 points a game, and Hallie Peterson 7 points a game. Cayenne Orton for the Bobcats, 11 points a game. Haley Air, 6 points a game. Adelaide Ingolstead, 6 points a game. Tabby Henry, 7 points a game. And Abby Holman, 8 points a game. Bobcats allow 37. Wayne County allows 42. Bobcats only average 44 points a game. The Wayne County Badgers can score. They average 50 points a game. This has been the South Central Communications GigaFlash pregame report. Get a gig and get going. Check them out. Order your 1 gig internet today at www.sosend.com. Tip off in about 4 minutes.
The idea of owning your own home in beautiful Bear Lake sounds like more than your finances can handle? Visit the experts at Bear Lake Realty to learn how you can make it happen. Gary and Amber McKee at Bear Lake Realty can show you how to buy a home and rent it out, so it pays for itself while you enjoy it some of the time as well. And soon, you'll have your own place in the Caribbean of the Rockies. No one knows the market better, and no one else serves you better than Bear Lake Realty.
Blackburn Propane is a family-owned company. We've been in business for 31 years. Full-service propane company servicing all of central and southern Utah and parts of Nevada and Arizona. We don't just service one, we service all. Give Boulder Mountain Electric a call for all your new and remodel electrical, well maintenance, and contracting needs. Go get 'em, Badgers! Bryan Farm is a proud sponsor of Wayne High School basketball. Check out Bryan Farm for all your farm and ranching needs. Let us service you with fertilizer, fuel, feed, seed, lawn and garden, and much more. Bryan Farm. Ready for a getaway? Come stay at the Broken Spur Inn in Torrey, Utah. Stay in one of our Conestoga wagons, relax in our indoor pool and hot tub, then enjoy a delicious meal in our steakhouse located just 3 miles from Capitol Reef National Park. We love our Badgers.
Trust your family's smiles to Brown Dental. Efficient family dental, friendly environment, and competitive pricing. Come see Scott, Greg, and Sean. Call for an appointment, 435-586-3885.
Brown Brother Construction is a general engineering contractor with extensive knowledge and experience in street, road, and highway construction. As a company, we are proud of our reputation for quality work and customer satisfaction. We are also proud to be Badger fans. Go Badgers!
Bryce Canyon City is your destination for adventure. Cruise the miles of scenic trails on e-bikes, ATVs, horses, mountain bikes, or on foot. Let us take your breath away with a stunning array of winter activities, the rodeo, shopping for memorable souvenirs, world-class stargazing, and of course, the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Make Bryce Canyon City your next stop for an unforgettable adventure. All the amenities the city can provide. Visit BryceCanyonCityUT.gov.
Bryce for the state 1A girls tournament.
All right, we get set, all ready to roll. Starting lineups first for the Wayne County Badgers.
Features the Panguitch Bobcats and the Badgers from Wayne High School. Let's meet this evening's starting lineup, starting for the designated visiting team, Wayne Badgers.
The Lady Badgers will start. Let's see.
Number 13,
Emma Hallows.
Number 11, a forward,
Aspen New.
Number 15, a center,
Kate Torgerson.
Number 22,
Ali Van Dyke.
23, a guard,
Andy Van Dyke, 22.
Principal of Wayne High School, David Chappell. Now the starting lineup for the designated home team, Panguitch Bobcats. A forward, wearing number 25, Tabby Henry.
Tabby Henry.
Number 23, forward,
Adelaide Ingolstead.
Number 20, a center,
Haley Air.
Number 32, a guard,
Abby Holman.
Number 2,
Cayenne Orton. That's your starting lineups.
Russell Torgerson. Thank you to this evening's officials, Jordan Downs, Jordan Oswald, and Lance Barton.
Welcome, Tyler.
Thank you. Good to be here.
You made the quick jog over from the high school, huh?
That's right. We're ready.
Been over there in the consolation bracket all day. There have been some good games over there.
There has. A lot of really good games today. Yeah, a little bit closer today so far than yesterday.
Ingolstead looks down. Oh, nice pass to Cayenne Orton. Misses, but a great look from Ingolstead. Orton cuts back door. Andy Van Dyke. New jumper baseline, rattles it in.
Aspen New with the basket.
Pass inside. Looking to get that to Hallier. 3-point basket up and good.
Air with the three-pointer.
For Haley Air. From the Bryce Canyon City 3-point line. New to Van Dyke. Tipped away by Holman.
Good look ahead by Cayenne Orton up to Tabby Henry, but just out of the reach a little bit too far. It's good to see Allie Van Dyke bringing the ball up for Wayne. She left their game early yesterday with an ankle injury. You can see she's got a brace on her right ankle, but she is good to go for today's game.
Yeah, Allie Van Dyke is a key part of the Badgers team. They would miss her. Nice wraparound pass down to Kate Torgerson. Misses the shot. Rebound Adelaide Ingolstead. Orton kicks it out. 3-point basket, good. Tabitha Henry.
Tabitha Henry with the basket.
Van Dyke. Torgerson. Van Dyke, middle turnaround jumper in the paint, gets her own rebound, scoops up the left hand and in for Andy Van Dyke.
She misses with the right hook, but great job to follow, and then a tough finish with the left hand, but she's able to lay it up nicely, and it just sits pretty on the front rim and falls down.
Pass into air, kicks it out to Holman. Orton, right side, fakes left, comes right into the middle. Ingolstead. Holman gets past New, lays it up and in.
Abigail Holman with the basket.
Andy Van Dyke. High screen and roll. Andy keeps it baseline, hits the bottom of the backboard. Picked up by Henry. Nope, Hallier. Kick by Henry. 3-point shot by Ingolstead won't go, and that's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Bobcats.
Into the game for the Badgers, Hadley Taylor.
Taylor into the game for the Badgers. Taylor averages 5.5 points a game. Taylor looks to Andy Van Dyke, gives to Allie. Oh, nice pass to Taylor and just not able to find the handle. Bounce pass didn't quite return to the right height. It stayed low, and that's a hard pass to grab.
Allie did a good job of drawing the double team, but with that length, she kind of had to squeeze down to get the bounce pass through, which you're right, made a low catch for Taylor, who just checked into the game.
Ingolstadt to Orton. The corner. Holman. Bobcats working around. Air kicks it to Orton. Drives in the middle. Open in the corner. Henry for 3. Tabby Henry, her third Bryce Canyon City three-point basket. Second, sorry, but they're each for 3 points, Austin.
Cayenne Orton, beautiful drive, and it's tempting for a lot of these guards to force something up, but she just jump stops and hits the bounce pass in the corner. And then there's Allie Van Dyke doing the same thing on this end. She finds Hallows for a wide-open layup.
Yeah, great look from Allie Van Dyke to Emma Hallows. 11-6 Bobcats. Those 3 Bryce Canyon City three-pointers. They add up in a hurry for the 5-point lead. Bounce pass cross. Jumper for Henry. Tabitha Henry, 7.5 points a game. She's already at 8. Just over halfway through the first.
It's amazing what can happen to your confidence when you see the first one go through the hoop.
Blocked by Holman. Air pulls up in the paint, won't go. Taylor tips it to New, and New grabs the rebound. She hands it to Andy Van Dyke. Crossover, bounce pass, kicked away. Elizabeth, did you pull up that? So these teams have met 3 times. So Panguitch won the first one 55-50. 42-35 on the second meeting. 45-44 in the region tournament. So as you play a team more often, it gets more difficult to beat them. They learn your tendencies. They gain confidence. To beat a team 4 times is pretty tough.
And that's what happens when you play in the same region. You know, you're growing up around a lot of these players, so you see them a lot, and you're right, you're used to their tendencies. You know how they play, and you kind of know how to get under their skin as well.
For sure. At that Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line, Adelaide Ingolstadt makes her first. Second one rims off. Allie Van Dyke, lob inside, taken away. Air, outlet pass ahead is behind Henry, but she stops and turns around and grabs it. Orton, Ingolstadt cuts the paint. Holman, Air for 3, another 3-point basket from Air. 2 threes for her, and we got a timeout on the floor. You're watching Utah High School Sportscast production of 1A State Championship Basketball on 1ABall.com.
Canyon Half Marathon, 13.1 miles of fun. The race starts at Bryce Canyon City, runs through Bryce Canyon National Park, and finishes in Cannonville. Early registration is open now. Race runs the second Saturday in July.
providing lodging and a home-cooked meal for 72 years, including Ethel's world-famous pie. Bryce Canyon Pines thanks you for your business and wishes the best of luck to Region 20, your Bryce Canyon destination.
This is a Bear Lake Realty presentation of 1A Championship Basketball on Local 10.tv and KTTA 8.1. The Bobcats start this first quarter 4 of 5 from the Bryce Canyon City three-point line. They're out to an 11-point lead. That's going to be hard to keep up and even harder to play against. Pull up off the dribble for Alley won't go. Taylor with the jump shot, gets her own rebound, shot up, and she's fouled that time. Allen in the game for the Bobcats.
Fouls on Bobcats, number 20, Haley Air, her first personal. That's going to send number 4, Hadley Taylor, in line to shoot 2. Into the game for Bobcats, with number 14, Cambry Howell.
Cambry Howell into the game for the Bobcats as well. Allen with the box out. Andy Van Dyke tips the ball, but it comes to Adelaide Ingolstead. Henry stutter steps, takes off, ball knocked away, loose on the floor, tied up, jump ball, possession, Badgers.
Jump ball, possession, Badgers.
Henry extremely aggressive in the first quarter. She's knocked down a couple threes, had another jumper. There she gets the catch and immediately looks to drive. She gets inside, and ultimately the defense collapses, but really good sign to see Henry being this aggressive.
Reagan Blackburn into the game for the Badgers. Taylor. Van Dyke scoops, won't go, fouled. She'll take a trip to Legacy Ace Hardware. That's just the third foul in the game.
Bobcats, number 14, Cambry Howell. That's going to send Andy Van Dyke. Andy Van Dyke to the line to shoot 2.
It's been a clean first quarter and good basketball. Not a whole lot of turnovers, not a whole lot of fouls. Obviously, Panguitch, they've been shooting the lights out. Good basketball so far.
Cayenne Orton full court and misses. That's going to do it for the first quarter, 17-7. You're watching Championship Basketball presented by Great Lake Cheese on 1aball.com and on KSLSports.com.
At Cache Valley Bank, you get all the options and services without all the hassle. Personal and business banking services. From the professional staff of Cache Valley Bank, go Badgers.
C-Stop Pizza in Panguitch, Utah. Pizza for every taste bud. We have pizza, pasta, wings, salads, breadsticks, and many more delicious items. Go Bobcats from the Crofts family.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Christensen, CTE Director for Sevier, Paiute, and Wayne School Districts. Do you know what career pathways are offered at your high school? Career and Technical Education provides career exploration and career guidance through 35 CTE career pathways. This gives students a direct connection between doing well in high school and being able to transition smoothly to post-secondary opportunities that include on-the-job training, certificate programs, and 2- and 4-year college degrees. To learn more about these career pathways, talk to your CTE teachers and school counselors.
This is a Bryce Canyon City presentation of Championship Basketball on Local10.tv and on 1aball.com from the Sevier Valley Center. The second quarter action in the last quarterfinal game of the day between the Bobcats. Little jumper from the top of the key, good. Holman starts off the second just like the Bobcats were shooting in the first.
The crazy thing is maybe one of their baskets have come so far inside the paint. It's all been from the outside.
And they're just on fire. Austin, how many actual field goals have the Bobcats missed? Do you have that? We have them for 6 misses total. Van Dyke's shot won't go. Rebound, Cayenne Orton. Holman, right side. Air, long three. That was a long three. A little bit of a heat check on that one. Van Dyke goes to the ground, picks up the ball to Taylor. She gives it back to Van Dyke. Actually, that's Blackburn.
Pretty finish for Allie. She squeezes by her defender and then throws it up underhand, a little scoop shot off the glass. Not a lot of room to work with, but she gets it in.
Adelaide Ingolstadt into Air, double teamed. She turns and throws to the official right between her two teammates. Hallows back in for the Badgers. That will put Kate Torgerson on the bench. (19-9). Andy Van Dyke, bounce pass knocked away out of bounds off the Bobcats. Bounce pass into Holman. Taylor spins back to the middle. Little floater going away from the basket. Knocked out of bounds by Henry. Allie spins, comes back the other way. Ball kept getting knocked away, so she picks it back up like a fresh dribble every time. Henry, pass tipped away.
Every time the Badgers get the ball down below the free throw line or close inside the paint, everybody collapses. The few finishes that they have had have been tough, really difficult finishes that they've been able to squeeze in.
New into the game, gets the rebound off the miss from Holman. Van Dyke to Andy Van Dyke. Allie gets baseline. That's kind of blocked by Air. Cayenne Orton pushes it up the right side. 3-on-3. News back. Holman to Orton in the corner. Open. Ingolstadt off the back iron. Rebound out front. Allie Van Dyke. That time Adelaide thinks, she looks at the shot, she drives, crashes, lays it in.
Especially with the way the Bobcats have shot the ball so far, those pump fakes can go a long way in getting the defense to bite, slide over, and that creates easy lanes to drive.
Andy crossover into New. New spins the other way. Spins around the defender. Van Dyke puts it up and in.
Both Van Dyke baskets coming off of offensive rebounds. If she can keep crashing the glass and create second opportunities, they can slowly chip away.
Absolutely. This is a Bryce Cane City presentation of Championship Basketball on Local10.tv.
Call Double T Construction for all your building needs. Residential, commercial, remodels, and concrete. Give Tyler a call, 435-691-2047. Good luck, Badger basketball.
Duke's Slick Rock Grill is a family-owned restaurant in Hanksville. We proudly serve the explorers and adventurers that visit southern Utah. Our slow-smoked brisket, Dutch oven ribs, or a juicy ribeye steak, we look forward to serving you.
You're watching 1A Championship Basketball presented by Ruby's Inn on KSLSports.com. 4 minutes to go in the first half, 21-11 off the Bobcat timeout. It's Bobcat basketball. Bobcats spread the floor. Orton passes, cuts to the basket. She's fouled.
Fouls on Badgers, number 23, Allie Van Dyke, her first personal. That's going to send number 2, Kaya Orton to the line to shoot 2.
Orton at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line misses her first. Second one as well. Allie to Andy. Andy finds a seam baseline. She draws a foul on Cambry Howell. Looks like.
The Badgers not shy to keep attacking. They haven't settled for a lot of outside jumpers. With the hot start that Panguitch got, good job to not force things and change the game plan, try to catch up all from long range.
Allie Van Dyke, Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line, makes her first. Second as well. Just an 8-point game. Now the Badgers keep just battling back. 1 point at a time, one basket at a time. Orton gets around New. Rebound. So the rebound was picked up by Mallory Henry, and Orton cuts to the basket, gets the ball for Mallory. Nice pick and roll action. Holman with the rebound.
You imagine the sisters have run that pick and roll quite a few times in their lives.
Orton jump stop shot, good. Again, pick and roll. Allie to Andy. Misses again. Taylor all over Holman. Henry with the screen. Pass knocked away. Henry steps in. Gets the ball. She's tied up by New.
Back into the game for the Bobcats, where number 20,
Aspen New, she was all over the place yesterday. Whether it was rebounding, creating turnovers, scooping up loose balls, she was really active. If she can assert herself a little bit more and start to wreak some havoc, that could be one of those spark plugs for the Badgers.
New missed a couple weeks out with a concussion. Nice layup for Allie Van Dyke. So it's good to see New back on the court for the Badgers. She missed the entire region tournament. And I think a game before that even.
Fouls on Badgers, number 24, Reagan Blackburn, her first personal, 13 foul at the half for the Badgers.
3-point basket, good.
Cayenne Orton now with 7 quick points. She's starting to heat up.
Cayenne averages 11 points, 11 and a half points a game. She's got 7 now. She's
She turned it over there, but the thing I love about Cayenne Orton's game is she just lets it come to her. She doesn't force anything. We saw her in the first quarter and a half creating for her teammates, and then the basket started to come to her.
Nice job. Allie Van Dyke gets around the defender, and it's that nice little scoop shot you were talking about early. She just kind of comes around, just kind of flips it up and banks it in.
It's fun to watch her with these creative finishes. Not many players even attempt these kinds of finishes, but Allie attempts them and makes them.
Orton, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Van Dyke.
Into the game for the Bobcats, where number 23.
That's the second foul on Van Dyke. So that brings Blackburn into the game for Blackburn Propane, one of our great sponsors. Jumper for Holman won't go. Rebound New. New loses the handle. Orton pulls up from the foul line, trying to beat the buzzer. 28-17 at the half.
Durfee Construction, specializing in custom home construction, serving all of Wayne, Garfield, and surrounding areas. Let Shane Durfee and the crew at Durfee Construction help turn your dreams into reality. Go Badgers! Don't stress trying to video the games yourself. Relax and enjoy the game. Get your copy of these games on high-definition Blu-ray from RK Siren Video Services. First game only $15 and $10 for each additional game. With millions of visitors each year to the national and state parks in Garfield County, Garfield Memorial Hospital's world-class staff of doctors and nurses stand ready to help in your time of need, wishing all athletes success on and off the court.
In the scope of a lifetime, 10 minutes may seem like no time at all. But when it comes to suicide, 10 minutes is often long enough to reconsider the decision to end one's own life. If you have a friend or family member who is struggling with suicide or depression, talk to them about temporarily storing their firearms away from their home. Because even a 10-minute delay can make a lifetime of difference. Let's help end tragic firearm deaths in Utah.
Brought to you by the Bryce Valley, Escalante, and Panguitch Prevention Coalitions.
Hey Mom, I'm going to Sydney.
Hello? What about the fridge?
Welcome back to the Southern Utah University halftime report from the Sevier Valley Center at the halftime of the Wayne County Badgers and the Panguitch Bobcats. Bobcats on a shooting exhibition, or they're putting on a shooting clinic today. From the outside, they're 5 of 7 from the three-point line, from the Bryce Canyon City three-point line. They have an 11-point lead, 28-17. I mean, really, rebounds are about even, 11 and 10. 0 for 1 from Wayne from the three-point line. That 5 of 7 from the three-point line is the difference in the ball game.
And when you get off to such a hot start like that, they hit 4 of those within the first 4 or 5 minutes. It sucks a little bit of the life out of the Badgers when you know you're now playing from behind double digits. Absolutely. And that's what they've been doing, trying to fight back double digits the whole half.
Absolutely. Should be an interesting half. These two teams match up well. See if the Badgers can make some adjustments for the second half. This has been the Southern Utah University Halftime Report. Experience more at SUU. Check them out at www.suu.edu.
Gifts from Grady Foundation is hosting the Celebrate Life Outdoor Retreat April 29th and 30th. There will be several outdoor activities offered in the area: ATV riding, mountain biking, rappelling, disc golf tournament, and hiking. Come and celebrate life. Love cheese? We do too. Come join our team with a generous benefit package and starting wages over $18 an hour. Are you ready to be an employee owner? Great Lakes Cheese and Fillmore is ready for you. Grow with the largest natural cheese packer in the nation. Full-time positions available for every shift. Apply online at GreatLakesCheese.com. Again, that's GreatLakesCheese.com. Wishing all athletes good luck in the tournaments and eat more cheese.
Harward & Reese specializes in general building and engineering projects throughout Utah. Harward & Reese is a proud supporter of Wayne Badger Athletics and want to wish the Badgers success in the postseason. Go Badgers!
When it comes to traditions, at the top of the list would be Henry's Drive-In on Highway 89 in Panguitch and a hot and juicy chubby cheeseburger. Julie and Colleen at Henry's wish all teams the best of luck. Jackson Excavation is dedicated to helping you with all your excavation needs. Basements, trenching, septic tanks, gravel, water lines, and roads. We do it all. Go Badgers!
Jones and DeMille is much more than civil engineering.
We're shaping the landscape in the rural Intermountain West.
Shaping new opportunities for work and play.
And shaping the communities that we're proud to be a part of.
We're Jones and DeMille Engineering, shaping the quality of life.
From dents to scratches, auto service, paint, and detailing, give Joe a call today for any of your auto body needs. Joe Dalton Auto Body in Circleville, 435-577-2442. Wishing Region 20 team success.
JT Steel is a custom steel fabricator. It all began with a $2,000 job in 1983, from large projects like the BYU baseball stadium to a customer that needs an angle with a couple holes. Owner and Garfield County Commissioner Jerry Taylor wishes all teams success.
K&D Forest Products in Panguitch, Utah invite you to come visit them for all your building and log home needs. K&D would like to wish all teams success in the postseason.
From giant, delicious, fluffy pancakes for breakfast and our great selection of sandwiches for lunch, to our choice steaks or our amazing homemade country fried steak and mashed potatoes for dinner, top it off with homemade pie, and Kenny Ray's is just like home.
KMN Construction is a general contractor serving South Central Utah. KMN Construction specializes in residential and commercial construction. Good luck, Badgers.
Legacy Ace Hardware and Sporting Goods, 159 North Main in Panguitch. Come in and visit us for all your hardware and sporting good needs. Legacy Ace Hardware, proudly supporting Utah high school athletics.
As Utahns, we don't have to go far to find a bit of heaven. Historic Panguitch City.
Nestled in southern Utah's high plateaus, just 20 miles from Bryce Canyon National Park, Panguitch is a year-round celebration of heritage and outdoor culture. There's nothing quite like getting your prescription filled where the employees know you and you know them. We have the time to help you make informed decisions, personalization that a mail-order pharmacy can't provide. At Panguitch Drug, we believe that friendly, fast service is most important.
Our Richfield Hotel, located just off Interstate 70, is a short drive from attractions like the Big Rock Candy Mountain, Fremont Indian State Park, Fish Lake National Forest, the Great Western Trail, and the Paiute ATV Trail. Located near the Sevier Valley Center, make the Quality Inn Richfield your home for the tournaments. Rocky Mountain Fencing, located in Panguitch, has been serving southern Utah for over 20 years. Owner Marquet Engelstead is a proud supporter of Region 20. Give Marquet a call today, 435-463-1659. Royals Market, located in the heart of beautiful Wayne County, gateway to Capitol Reef National Park, offers fresh meat, produce, full-service deli, scratch bakery, fabric room, groceries, general merchandise, as well as hunting and fishing licenses. Come check us out.
Ruby's Inn General Store has the area's widest selection of Indian arts and crafts, curios, and groceries. Located 1 mile from the entrance to Bryce Canyon National Park, Ruby's General Store has what you need.
Receive the ball in the second half.
From the Sevier Valley Center, this is State Championship Basketball, brought to you by Legacy Ace Hardware in Panguitch and State Bank of Southern Utah. Bobcats ball to start the second half. Nice bank shot by Holman, comes off that double low screen. Going past two low posts, catches, turns, shoots, scores. And a takeaway by Henry, lays it up on the other end and fouled. I didn't see a lot of contact on that. Looked pretty.
I didn't see much either. Allie Van Dyke came in at the end, but it didn't appear
maybe she put her hand on her hip. I don't know. Henry makes the three-point play. That official was a lot closer than I was, and his eyes are probably a lot better than mine are.
It's true, we are pretty far away up here. Sometimes it's hard to see if there's a little shove, but.
Fouls on Badgers, number 15, Kate Torberson. Her personal second team.
I do have to say, we're lucky to have you back with us to start the second half. You almost got sent on a on a chase down at halftime.
Well, I know. I gave up quick, though. That little kid, he kept running. He dropped his money, and he kept running. I'm like, golly, I'll never catch him. So another little kid, I said, hey, will you go catch that kid over there and give him his money back? And he did it. We watched him. He did it. Good thing he was honest. He could have put that $5 in his pocket.
It's a high announcer's IQ right there. Only got a minute left. You know you can't go on a chase around the stadium.
Yeah. I don't make her very far in a minute either, so.
The kid was skipping fast, and then he started stepping down bleachers midway through.
Cayenne Orton spins back to the middle, gets around, scoops. I just got icy hotted.
Someone from behind?
Yeah, I just got icy hotted.
We need to start requesting a closed-in booth here. We're chasing down kids to give them their money. You're getting icy hotted.
I was going to say, Austin down here kind of hidden.
Too many distractions up above.
Nice shot by Henry.
Henry.
3-point basket, good. Hadley Taylor from the Bryce Canyon City 3-point line.
Sure stop, they'll be leading up there at 7 o'clock, so go up and get your 2022 state basketball and time.
Annie Van Dyke with some good pressure. Pokes it away, and her sister comes in for the steal.
Lays it up and in. Nice double team there. They get the takeaway. Air. Nice seal out. Almost got the pass in, and then it's tipped away by the Badgers.
And this is the first time we've really seen Wayne apply a lot of pressure higher than the three-point line. Panguitch hasn't had to work super hard to get open looks, and they've knocked them down when they have them.
Fouls on Badgers, number 4, Hadley Taylor, her first personal. That's going to send number 23 of the Bobcats, Adelaide Ingolstead, in line to shoot 2.
Adelaide Ingolsted's first free throw from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line off the mark.
Back in the game for the Badgers, number 24, Reagan Blackburn.
Makes her second. Three-point basket up. Rebound Blackburn.
Good job by Andy to go strong to the basket, not shy away from the contact.
Henry, her first personal. That's going to send number 22, Andy Van Dyke, to line to shoot 2.
One of 2 from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line for Andy Van Dyke. Air left side. A high dribble, but she keeps her hand on top. Taylor with the 18-footer from the corner won't go. Rebound Air. Cayenne Orton taken away by Taylor. Pass into Holman from Orton, and Taylor slides in front of it. Blackburn.
Good job to be there to clean up the miss is Emma Hallows. She goes back up. We'll head to the line for 2.
Her second personal. That's going to send number 13 of the Badgers, Emma Hallows, to the line to shoot 2. Into the game for the Bobcats, we're number 24, Alexis Allen.
Misses her second.
the game for the Badgers.
Taylor almost gets the ball taken away. Allen. Orton.
Good patience from the Bobcats. No need to go anywhere with a 14-point lead.
Yeah, just working the ball, taking time. Orton. Ingolstadt, jumper, good.
Great drive and kick from Cayenne Orton. She brings the whole defense into her and then dishes it out for her 5th assist of the game.
Blackburn for 3, won't go. Rebound comes right back to her. Taylor left side, looks in to Van Dyke. Ball knocked away by Henry. She's called for a foul.
Fouls on Bobcats, number 25, Tabitha Henry, her 3rd personal. Into the game for the Bobcats, number 20, Haley Air. Also into the game.
That's Henry's 3rd foul. That's a big foul for the Bobcats. Orton takes pass out of the air. Has Holman ahead. Air loses the handle, and then Air diving for the ball into Blackburn will be called for the foul.
Fouls on Bobcats, number 20, Haley Air, her 2nd personal. 14th foul for the Badgers.
Nice little baseline jumper. Allie Van Dyke.
And that's a difficult shot. You're taking a step back in. You can't use the backboard, but she's able to float it up and in.
Deep 3 for Orton. She fades away, and Allie Van Dyke picks up the rebound. Allie scoops, and ball knocked out of bounds.
I love the guard matchup between Allie Van Dyke and Cayenne Orton. They're both great playmakers and good shot creators.
I don't know, it's just me, or is it hotter than heck in here?
It is pretty hot. And when you're in here all day, it heats up.
I thought it was just the icy hot down my neck. Give and go to the corner. So they hit Allie Van Dyke in the corner, and Andy cuts to the basket.
Fouls on Panguitch's number 4, Mallory Henry, her 1st personal. 15th foul for the Bobcats.
Wow, Allie Van Dyke again with another tough finish. The level of difficulty on that shot, she's fading to her right and throws it up and off the glass from the middle of the floor for her 10th point of the day.
Lead is just 11. Timeout on the floor. You're watching 1A Championship Basketball presented by Quality in Richfield. Your home away from home for the tournament.
Trust your smile to Scott Anderson, DDS, your hometown dentist in Bicknell, Utah. Let Dr. Anderson and his friendly, efficient staff help you have a good experience when visiting the dentist. Wishing the Badgers success in the postseason.
If you are buying or refinancing a home, did you know you can request your own title company? Keep business local and request security title for all your title, closing, and escrow needs. Travis and Hillary wish all team success in the postseason tournaments.
Fiber Gig Internet. Reliability, fast download, and upload speeds. Connect all of your devices all of the time. Fast, reliable, plus industry-leading Wi-Fi equals the best internet experience. Upgrade to gig internet for as little as $7 per month. Fiber gig internet from South Central Communications.
Come and enjoy an over-the-rim shake at Stan's Burger Shack in Hanksville. The traditional Lake Powell style. They're old school awesome. Go Wayne Badgers.
Bobcat ball, three-point shot. When the shots are falling, the shots are falling. Abby Holman from way beyond the men's three-point college line drains it.
4 different Bobcats have connected from deep so far today.
Rebound Hollows. Van Dyke.
Van Dyke has scored the last 6 for the Badgers. She's now up to 14.
You're watching watching Larry H. Miller present. Sorry. You are watching a Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games presentation of 1A State Championship Basketball. Register today at utahsummergames.org.
As a Cedar City native, I was already familiar with the high-quality academics and the beautiful campus of Southern Utah University. I quickly found a second home in the Computer Science and Information Systems program. I graduated with an impressive portfolio right out of school and was able to get a job at Amazon as a cloud support engineer. I enjoy creating something great from nothing other than my imagination, aided by the problem-solving techniques I learned at SUU. I am so grateful for the guidance I received from Southern Utah University.
Utah Independent Bank is locally owned with branches in Beaver, Salina, Monroe, and Milford. A full-service bank with helpful loan officers and friendly staff members that are here to customize all your banking needs. Why not bank with people you know and trust? Utah Independent Bank. Custom banking, custom ideas, custom solutions. When you come to Capitol Reef Country in Wayne County, you won't just experience the rural life, hiking, fishing, or ATVing, but you will live it. Capitol Reef Country, Wayne County Tourism, and Wayne County wish the Wayne Badgers success in the postseason.
Start the fourth quarter. Badger ball. They trail by 12. And the pass across the paint to Hollows.
Fouls on Tabitha Henry.
Her fourth.
Her fourth personal. That's going to say number 13. Emma Hallows to line to shoot 2.
At 12 seconds in, Henry gets her fourth foul. That's a big foul for the Bobcats.
Number 4, Hadley Taylor. Also wearing number 4.
Henry and her 13 points will have to go to the bench for a couple of minutes.
Makes the next one. 10-point game. Badgers trying to battle their way back in. Inglestead down to Allen, that's Henry, sorry. Loses the handle out of bounds. Bounce pass into Andy. Oh, nice thread. Threads the needle down to Hallows, and she just can't quite find the handle. 41-31, 10-point game. Orton to Holman. Adelaide. Holman fakes, drives, pulls up, 10-footer's good.
Great ball movement the whole possession. They found a backdoor cut, a couple other passes, and as the defense closed in, they were patient, passed it around until they found the open basket for Holman.
Van Dyke Orton with the rebound. Cayenne pulls up, 15-footer, won't go. Rebound, Ingolstead. Henry, 4 opportunities for the Bobcats. Finally, the Badgers get the ball out. Andy Van Dyke, 1 to beat, steps around Holman, scoops it up, won't go. Orton kicks to Henry. Holman baseline. Holman having a great night. Just pulls up off the dribble. 13 points in the game for Abigail. And a charging foul. Fourth foul on Allie Van Dyke. Timeout Badgers. You're watching a Garcane Energy presentation of 1A State Championship Basketball on local TV, local10.tv, and Garcane Energy, a Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
Larry H. Miller Utah Summer Games is Utah's premier sporting event. The games are hosted by Southern Utah University, and we invite you to be part of the action. Register today and compete in a variety of events, from barrel racing, skeet shooting, basketball, track, arm wrestling, long-range rifle and pistol shooting, ultimate frisbee, horseshoes, swimming, and so much more. Find your event and register today at utahsummergames.org. Trust your smile to Cody Wilson. Located in Cedar City, Wilson Orthodontics creates a fun, efficient environment while perfecting your smile. Schedule an appointment today, 435-586-8980.
Do you want to be part of the action? Utah 1A Basketball is Utah's best show.
Order your shirts today at 1aball.com.
This presentation of State Championship Basketball is brought to you by South Central Communications on 1aball.com. Orton, 3-on-2. Holman underneath to Henry.
The extra pass from Holman. She's filled it up in the point column today. That time she makes the extra pass. Great read to find the easy basket for Mallory Henry.
New baseline jumper. Last touched by Henry.
Into the game for the Badgers. Reagan Blackburn, we're number 24. Number 25, Savannah Williams into the game as well.
Pass in. Andy Van Dyke. Orton to Holman. Ingolstead gets the lane. A nice pass by Air. Ingolstead at the lay-in.
Great action. The cut at the elbow, and they get the pass quickly down to her. Don't waste any time. And right back the other way.
Savannah Williams with the basket.
So Savannah Williams. With the 2-point bucket. Air. Orton, 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Ingolstadt. Holman fakes right, goes left. Ingolstadt baseline traveled. $16-point game, 49-33. Taken away by the Bobcats. Holman. Orton for three, buries it. Bryce Canyon City three-pointer. Her third three-point basket. Her second. Why do I keep doing that?
Andy Van Dyke the other way gets her first basket of the second half. And this Panguitch team, if they keep shooting the ball like this, they will be a tough out in this tournament and have a great chance of making it all the way to Saturday.
Absolutely.
Into the game for the Dodgers, we're number 4, Kylie Taylor. Also number 11, Aspen New. Into the game for the Bobcats, we're number 25. Tabitha Henry.
Yeah, Paiute girls won their last game, so they wait the winner of this game. That'll be a rematch of the Region 20 championship game. Interesting with the RPI, the way it all shook out with Monument Valley, who got beat out of the tournament today in the third place. It put Panguitch down to the fourth. So two of the top teams will meet up tomorrow. We'll be right back after this.
What many are calling the best country music dinner show anywhere. Nightly at Bryce Canyon's Ebenezer's Barn and Grill. Live music with some of Nashville's best musicians and singers.
I got a feeling called the blues. Out in the West Texas town of El Paso.
A show that walks you through the history of country music and the history of Bryce Canyon.
Hell of a place to lose a cat.
The show runs every night. That's right, every night from April to October. Get your tickets now at Ebenezer'sBarnandGrill.com.
Do you want to be part of the action? Utah 1A Basketball is Utah's best show.
Order your shirts today at 1aball.com.
Cayenne Orton scoops, won't go, rebound. Foul on the Bobcats.
Fouls on number 2.
Monument Valley girls did lose their game over there today, didn't they?
They did.
Yeah. So the number 3 seed went home today. 2 upset games. They lost yesterday to Milford.
Today it was ICS that took them down.
Orton, defended by Taylor, bounce pass to Holman and one.
Abigail Holman with the basket. She'll go to the line to shoot one. She's fouled by number 11, Aspen New of the Badgers.
Should be side out on the baseline. Everybody a little confused with just the one shot.
Yeah. Forgot it was a 2-and-1. Three-point shot up, won't go. Rebound Henry's standing on the out-of-bounds line.
Into the game for the Bobcats, we're number 40, Lexi Palmer.
Lexi Palmer in for the Bobcats. Coming diving in from the back is Howell. That'll send New to the foul. Legacy Ace Hardware foul line.
You think after the amount of times you've had to say it, you'd have it down by now.
You would think, wouldn't you? You definitely would think.
Or maybe it makes it harder. The more you say it, it turns into more of a tongue twister.
Into the game for the Bobcats, we're number 12, Kyron Mooney. Also into the game for the Badgers, we're number 13, Emma Hallows.
Mooney into the game for the Bobcats. Lexi Palmer checked in a second ago. And a foul.
Fouls on Bobcats number 12, Kyron Mooney, her first personal. That's going to send Andy Van Dyke to the line, shooting 2.
Andy Van Dyke at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line, shooting 2. Now that we know that those Legacy Ace Hardware cameras work, now I can go to work and find like a more expensive, better bracket. I'm excited.
That way after numbers of shots and free throws, it doesn't rattle and twist throughout the day.
Yeah, it kind of twists and hangs up.
Into the game for the Bobcats, we're number 21, Kinley Hatch. Also into the game for the Badgers, we're number 12, Michaela Jones.
Michaela Jones for the Badgers, Kinley Hatch for the Bobcats into the game as Andy Van Dyke makes both of them from the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Orton Palmer pulls up from the foul line. Bank shot won't go. Out ahead, Allie Van Dyke.
Allie just a little tripped up on the fast break as she went to go up, and the Badgers will send in some subs.
The Bobcats just probably the best shooting game of the season for them tonight. Picked a great time to shoot the lights out in the state tournament. Like you said earlier, Tyler, if they continue to shoot like they have tonight, they'll be a tough out.
Yeah, and a lot of teams seem to struggle, especially when you come to the state tournament, you're playing in a bigger gym, and then you've got the 3 lines at the 3-point, on a 3-pointer that will throw you off. They had no problem adjusting to the new gym, and they took it in stride. They continue to maybe pour it on at the free throw line, or a loose ball foul going the other way, but won't matter nonetheless.
Fouls on number 12 for the Bobcats. Kyron Mooney, her second personal. That's going to send number 5, Leslie Ellett, to the line to shoot 2.
Ellett at the line, at the Legacy Ace Hardware free throw line. Nice soft touch for Ellett.
Into the game for the Badgers.
Lacey Ellett.
Number 31, Ella Ruiz. Into the game for the Bobcats, we're number 42.
Makes them both.
Into the game for the Bobcats, number 10, Katie Hartland.
Katie Hartland into the game for the Bobcats. Harlan brings it up the floor, crossover, and tipped away by Ellett. Palmer.
It's great to see the bench get so excited when, a lot of the players that don't get usual minutes are able to come into the game late, and you see the Panguitch bench standing on their feet hoping they can put one of these baskets in.
That's going to do it. 55-38 is your final. Hang with us. We'll be back with the Rubies in postgame report and highlights after this.
The Alton Coal Development is located in Alton, Utah. The development employs 32 people at the extraction site and another 30 are employed driving trucks. Alton Coal reclaims the land by restoring habitat for sage grouse and cattle. Alton Coal. Bear Valley RV Park in Sinclair, conveniently at the junction of Highway 20 and 89. Large RV pull-throughs with full hookups. Rent a cabin, a sheep camp, a teepee for an unforgettable adventure. BearValleyRV.com.
If the idea of owning your own home in beautiful Bear Lake sounds like more than your finances can handle, visit the experts at Bear Lake Realty to learn how you can make it happen. Gary and Amber McKee at Bear Lake Realty can show you how to buy a home and rent it out, so it pays for itself while you enjoy it some of the time as well. And soon, you'll have your own place in the care